We are advancing constantly. We are advancing constantly, yes. And on one side, people are in despair, decrying, grieving their loved ones, murdered in school shootings, mass rampage, military, lost diseases, disasters, who knows where and how. While on the other side, opposite, are those who are drowning in ecstasy of pleasure, lasciviousness, happiness, overwhelmed by joy in matters degrading for every normal society, for every being. It is a madness in civilized world without laws, if those exist at all. Not that it seems, but it's a fact that your tears of sorrow and pain are actually tears of joy on faces of maniacs, politicians, and American and disease spreading across the continent. There is much talk about crime nowadays, so much talk about the crime nowadays, yet look who is doing the crime, look who is committing all the crime, look who the people are crying, because of whom people are crying, because of whom people are dying. Who is the one that creates all the evil in the world?
Coffins for the whites, your coffins, paid in full by your money.
We will rebuild, we will recover, and the United States of America will emerge stronger than before.
There's one thing that you men will be able to say when you get back home. And you may thank God for it. 30 years from now, when you're sitting around your fireside with your grandson on your knee, and he asks you, what did you do in the Great World War II? You won't have to say, well, I shoveled shit in Louisiana.
Looked at him that close. Same in color, maybe black, but which I thought was portable toilets. I never looked at him that close. Same in.
All right, now you sons of bitches, you know how I feel.
Now you know how General of Sadistic United States of America feels about your white guts.
I will be proud to lead you wonderful guys into battle anytime, anywhere. That's all. Sure.
White House politic of the United States of America, Jewish politic, which have eaten the United States of America on inside out, into actions, into present, in what is taking place today. Let's see Nicolas Sarkozy, French president, in 2008, during his speech. Or let's learn about what is known as a positive discrimination or affirmative action. Now, just quickly to explain, positive action or affirmative discrimination is actually what you witness right now. It is actually act of genocide, which takes place against a white person. For so-called positive discrimination or affirmative action, there is no necessity that person, the scapegoat like myself, can be found guilty at all for anything at all. Therefore, you just find somebody, you pick somebody, and you stab him with a knife like this, like this, like this, for 5 years without a job, 20,000 job applications rejected, every employment rejected, everything denied, every human right denied. That is called, my friends, a positive discrimination, affirmative action.
You know that in France, the presence of Barack Obama and what he's done in terms of breaking the barriers in the United sort of made a resurgent black consciousness movement here. The black people in France are very proud and very hopeful for their future because we've implemented a considerable development program for these inner cities. And what I want to ensure is that the political adventure of Senator Barack Obama not simply be contained or be exclusive of a great country like the United States of America. You know, how many years has it been since you haven't had an American sounding name for your Secretaries of State? Madeleine Albright, Colin Powell, Cody Rice. That's why I love the United States. And that's why in France we have Rashida Dati, Fadela Amara, Ramayade, precisely so that each be given an opportunity, that everyone have an opportunity. And so what the Americans have done, and that's what I talked about, and I'm proud of what has been done in the United States, and that's what I want to do here. One last detail. When I talked about affirmative action, positive discrimination, that is the way the Americans have said, for instance, there must be as much differentiation, as many different faces leading a country than at the grassroots. And I don't know if you what has been done in the United States, and that's what I talked about, affirmative action, positive discrimination. Positive discrimination. Talked about affirmative action, positive discrimination. Talked about affirmative action, positive discrimination.
Affirmative action, positive discrimination.
Positive discrimination.
This here, what you're seeing, is a supporter of genocide against me personally. That's why I am going to charge him also with a genocide.
Positive discrimination or affirmative action is when white person, again, white person is killed with genocide, and whole thing is called an ice cream. There is no trial, there are no grounds or a reason for this genocide at all. Nothing. The only thing that is needed is the system that needs a scapegoat, somebody, a victim that can be used afterwards to show to other groups that as he was sacrificed, as we complied with you, like United States of America, the big country, and European puppet states. Yes, Obama, Heil Obama, we comply with you. Here he is. We kick him. We deny him the job. We don't allow him to collect the unemployment. We don't allow him to enter the university. We don't allow him to have anything in life. We comply with you. He will be dead. Here, we comply with you. Yes, great Obama leader. That's all there is. You need this, then you have it. And then it's a plus. Okay? He claims he's a German. He was into Germany. He looked for the asylum. Yes, we declined to give him asylum. We didn't give him the parts for the car which he paid for. We discriminated against him. We tortured him. We did that. Oh, you did that, Germany? Very good. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Next country. Austria, the same thing. Oh, wonderful. Belgium, Sweden, Norway. You did all this? Wonderful. You complied with the law. You are allies. You see? We have found the scapegoat. He is a criminal. He is not officially criminal because he didn't stand the trial. He's not even found to be guilty for anything. Yet, we have demanded to see him dead. You complied. You are our ally. Now you are our ally. That's called positive discrimination or affirmative action. Victim, white person, discriminated until he falls dead. That's what that is. But not only have I complied with the law and haven't committed any crime at all, my background is pure, it's clean. Like I mentioned, among others, I was abducted, physically, mentally tortured, God knows what else, forced into interracial relationships. I had, among others, black girlfriend, Chinese, Hispanic, whatever you want, anything that I could satisfy these maniacs, yet you could never please them, as I mentioned before. In the end, I was still thrown out. Alright, coming next, let's go to see what was Barack Hussein Obama in Berlin also in 2008. We're going to see the crowd cheering him while he is at the same time threatening them how atomic bomb can be basically assembled in Hamburg, Germany, or one can be also detonated in what is Paris, France. Yet crowd is cheering Heil Obama, and in the end Obama gets what is a Nobel Prize.